Hey friend, John MacLennan here, and in this video you're going to learn how to play Hot Legs as recorded by Stewart on guitar. Now this song is loosely based around a 12-bar blues style chord progression, and we're going to use a movable rhythm pattern. So this is a really useful pattern that you can learn in this song, and then you can move it all around the entire neck. I'm going to break it all down for you step by step, but before we jump in, I want to hook you up with a gift right away. If you're new here and haven't downloaded my fretboard guide yet, you've got to grab this at the first link down below. And this is going to show you the 5 chords and scales that I use to play anywhere on the neck and basically just map out the entire fretboard. And I want to give it to you completely for free. Just go to johnmaclennan.com/fretboard guide or use the first link down below to grab your copy. All right, well, with that said, let's break down this song. Let's break down how to play Hot Legs as recorded by Stewart. Now the tune kicks off with a blues bass progression. It's actually a 20-bar progression. We're going to play a blues rhythm pattern and a little bit of the lead stuff. Here's what the first 8 bars sound like. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm starting off here with this chord progression. We're going to be in the key of G, and for this song we're just going to use 3 chords, a G, a C, and a D, but we're going to play a rhythm pattern with them that comes from the blues. So we're going to start out on the D chord. We're going to play the 5th fret of the 5th string and the 7th fret of the 4th string. Now we're going to play that chord, and then we're going to reach up with our pinky and play the 9th fret. That's going to replace the note on the 7th fret of the 4th string. It's a very common blues rhythm pattern. I'm doing all 8th notes here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and my strum hand is palm muting. And on beats 2 and 4, that pinky goes down for 1 strum. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Now we're going to move this shape all around the neck. This is a movable blues pattern. So there I dropped it down to C, 2 frets lower, and then I bring it up 1 string to G. From there, we go. Then we have this cool lead that's actually done in octaves. There's another guitar down here going. Getting it down. The octave from here. So I'll show you the high lead. We're going to start out on the 7th fret of the 3rd string. Then play 9, then 8 on the 2nd string. Then we're going to do this thing called a pre-bend. We bend the 10th fret of the 2nd string before we pluck it. Then we pluck it and release it down. And I release that down to a pull-off there on the 8th fret. So we release that down to a pull-off on the 8th fret. Then play 10, 8. So that's the first measure. Then we bend 10. While that 10 is bent up, we grab the 10th fret on the 1st string with our pinky and then bend again on the 2nd string. So it's a very common just rock lick. Then again. And you get those ringing over. Then you come back to a C chord. 2 bars, then 2 bars of G. Then we finish with 2 bars of D back to 2 bars of G like this. So the whole intro played as one piece sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, then Rod comes in singing here with the verse, and he sings the lyrics, "Who's that knocking at my door?" We're gonna play 4 bars of G to 2 bars of C to 2 bars of G, like this. Going to C, back to G. Then from there, we go up to the D chord, and here the lyric cue is "Love me tonight if you want." We're gonna play 2 bars of D to 2 bars of C. Then we're into the chorus. The chorus is all a G chord, and then we're gonna have a little riff. We're gonna play, this is where he's singing Hot Legs. We have this break. All right, so what happens here is we play all that G chord, just rocking back and forth for 7 bars. But in the 7th bar, we break. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4. You know, and that break is where he sings, "I love you, honey." Then the guitar goes. So this is a little lick here, playing the open 4th and 3rd strings together. Then jump up to 5, then open, then 5, then open. Just back and forth. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and... Then he does this little hammer. 0 to 2 on the 4th string. Then open G. And then we're back into the verse. From there, we play everything again. We play the chorus again. Then we go to a little bass breakdown. After the bass breakdown, we come back in with the theme. And we go to the guitar solo. Here we play 2 bars of C to 2 bars of G twice. So that's gonna go. Then we go up to 2 bars of D to 2 bars of C. Then the guitarist is still soloing, but now we're over the chorus. Hot legs, you know. But we're just staying on that G again for 7 bars. So 1 and 2, 3, 4. And you hear the lyrics singing out, hot legs. Now here, there's a little variation. We go. So we hit that G and go right to the riff, but we play it 2 times. So it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, and then, and we don't do the little, so it's just. Then it goes back to the verse and we play the chorus out, and that's it. Take your time with those rhythm parts and know that a lot of this really relates to our 12-bar blues chord progression. And if that stretch is a bit hard for you, a lot of times students have a hard time reaching that rhythm pattern, you could always just play it as a power chord, or you could always take that pattern up the neck and then just slowly work your way down. And over time, your hands will stretch out. That's what happens when we play guitar, is actually nature reshapes our hands. So keep going, you got this, and just rewind the video if any parts are unclear. And then when you're ready, practice it along with the recording. And to help you even more, make sure to download my ultimate fretboard guide at the first link down below. And this is going to show you the 5 must-know chords and scales to map out the entire fretboard. And a lot of these shapes that we went over in today's video are on this page, so it's really going to help you out and connect in with this lesson as well. So grab your copy completely for free. Just go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide or use the first link down below. Next, I want to hear from you. Leave a comment down below and let me know what's your #1 struggle with guitar right now and how can I help you out here on the channel. Just comment it down below. Thanks so much for your support with the videos, and we'll see you in another one real soon.